said heaven heals, but that was a lie. 'Cause heaven hurts like you and I. Your touch was light, like sacred hymns, but burned through skin and split the limbs. You looked like grace in holy white, but every kiss removed my light. You felt divine, but love betrayed. I prayed for you and bled as paid. Heaven hurts like you, soft but cruel, a blessing sharp, a golden rule. You made me float, then watch me fall. No devil came, you were them all. Heaven hurts like you. Heaven, heaven, heaven hurts like you. And no one's pure when love cuts through. I lit a candle with your name. It smelled like fire and ash and shame. The sky above was carved in red, and angels sang what you once said. Heaven hurts like you. I know now. Your love was altered, and the vow I broke for you on sacred stone, and died inside, still not alone. Heaven hurts like you. They told me heaven waits, but you arrived too soon and turned my prayer into a wound. It beats but barely knows the why. It moves but doesn't want to try. My chest still rises with the day, but something in me fades away. I smile like someone taught me how. Go through the steps but not the vow. They think I'm fine, they see me laugh, but don't see all the love I lack. This is a heart without life. It takes the time but lost the light. It used to race, it used to feel. Now all it does is fake what's real. No passion left, no fire, no fight. Just a heart that lost its life. should end. Someday it will end, but I can't feel where I should end. I heard a tune on the late night drive, same old chords that kept me alive. But every line that floated by spelled out your name beneath the sky. I've tried to write of distant lands, strangers' love and weathered hands. But no matter what the words belong, they all come back to where you're gone. Your name's in every song I write, in every note that aches at night. The chorus bends, the bridge breaks down, still echoes you in every sound. I try to mask, I try to move, but your name bleeds in every groove. I played a gig in a seaside bar and sang like I'd forgotten scars. But someone smiled and said you care, the way your name hung in the air. Your name's in every song I write, in every note that aches at night. The chorus bends, the bridge breaks down, still echoes you in every sound. I try to mask, I try to move, but your name bleeds in every groove. Maybe one day I'll write it clean, a song without where you have been. But for now your name still lingers on, in every verse, in every dawn. I play it soft, I play it strong, but you're the reason for each song. They may not know who I sing of, but every line still bleeds your love. We carved our names in winds that passed, built castles made of broken glass. The stars we touched have lost their glow. We loved like fire a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago, we burned so bright. gone, but I still know we once were real, a lifetime ago. You're somewhere now I'll never find, like pages torn from books of time. I turn the years like falling snow. Each flake reminds a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago, we burned so bright. Now all that's left is borrowed light. Your voice is gone, but I still know we once were real, a lifetime ago. I don't regret, I don't rewind, but echoes live where hearts once shined. And every sunset seems to show the way back to a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago, you held my name, and I held yours through joy and flame. We faded slow, then let it go, but we were truth, a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago. A lifetime ago. You call me late, just after 1. You say you're fine, but sound undone. You need a voice that always stays, and I pretend I feel okay. We laugh like lovers, sleep like strangers, walk the line between calm and danger. You say it's safe, you say just trust, but I live on the edge of us. On the other side of us is a man you never touch, a heart you keep just out of frame, while I still burn without a name. We're close enough to break and bend, but never cross or just pretend. You ask for more than friends would give, but less than love is meant to live. You hold me close, then drift away, like morning sun that won't stay. On the other side of us is a man you never touch, a heart you keep just out of frame, while I still burn without a name. We're close enough to break Or is the silence where we sit? On the other side of us, I'm the ghost you never trust. You lean on me but never see that I've been lost in you and me. One breath away, one look too far, forever stuck right where we are. If you only knew the nights I stayed, the prayers I whispered as you walked away, the words I wrote but never sent, the love you held without intent. If you only knew what lived inside, the tears I fought, the parts I hide. You saw a smile, not what I lost. You held my heart, but knew no cost. If you only knew. If you only knew. If you only knew how deep it went, the way I broke and called it strength. You touched my skin, but not my ache. You held the flame and watched me break. If you only knew what lived inside, the tears I fought, the parts I hide. You saw a smile, not what I lost. You held my heart, but knew no cost. If you only knew, I never asked, I never cried, just loved in silence and let it die. Now every word I can't get through is just a whisper meant for you. If you only knew the love I gave, the parts of me I couldn't say. You'll never hear the truth I drew, but still I bleed. If you only knew. If you only knew, you'd know it too. this the sunlight you used to bring? I stayed silent for too long, and now there's no one left to hear a word from me. If only I had said I'm sorry. If only I had all my mistakes when you were still listening. If only I had understood sooner that love doesn't wait for someone to wake up. You carried the sadness all alone. You waited for my call, forgave me without asking why. And now every little thing you did becomes the reason I lose sleep every night. If only, if only, if only, if only I had said I'm sorry. If only I hadn't let you walk away alone. If only I had said don't go when you paused. If only. Now I don't ask for forgiveness, I just hope you know you were everything I was too young to hold on to. If only I had said I'm sorry. If only. If only. Now I don't ask for forgiveness, I just hope you know you were everything I was too young to hold on to. If only I had said I'm sorry. If only. She closed the door like closing time. No rage, no tears, just clean goodbye. No suitcase thrown, no shattered glass, just silence where her shadow passed. The hallway lights still flickered low. I watched her heels on tile and stone. She didn't flinch, didn't slow down, like love was something she outgrew now. She walked away without looking back. No pause, no wait, no fading track. Like I was never part of her days, like we were just a phase that strayed. I stood there in the echoes like as she walked away without looking back. I whispered please inside my mind, but pride stood tall and kept me blind. And so she left with all the calm of someone never holding on. She walked away without looking back. No pause, no wait, no fading track. Like I was never part of her days, like we were just a phase that strayed. I stood there in the echoes light as she walked away without looking back. I should have run, I should have called, but I just let the silence fall. She walked away, no shattered past, just clean-cut peace that wouldn't last. And now her name still lights the dark, but not a flame, just fading spark. She left no tears for me to track. She walked away without looking back.
The bus rolls on through midnight streets, headlights stretch like broken dreams. I sit alone by window glass, watching moments I can't grasp. People come and people go, but none of them will ever know. The seat beside me holds your ghost, a presence gone, but felt the most. I'm on a window seat to nowhere, no stop ahead, no reason there. A soul that drives but never learns. The world moves fast, but I stay still. This empty ride, this quiet thrill. Your jacket's still here in my lap. I wear it like a photograph. The scent remains, the warmth has fled, just memories I can't forget. I'm on a window seat to nowhere, no stop ahead, no reason there. Just passing lights and nameless turns, a soul that drives but never learns. The world moves fast, but I stay still. This empty ride, this quiet thrill. I could jump, I'd land in time. But time don't stop, and love went blind. I could jump, I'd land in time, but time don't stop, and love went blind. How many miles to the place we once called home? How many roads before we find where we belong? You're in the rear view, but I keep looking back. The road ahead's just another crack. We started fast, but now we slow down. The life we had is nowhere to be found. I'm lost, but I keep on going. Is this love, or is it just the road I'm towing? Route 66, with every turn we take, endless miles, but it's always too late. I thought we'd find a place to stay, but the road's still long, and we're fading away. Is this love, or are we just lost in time? You were my compass, but now I drift. The more I search, the more I miss. We had our chances, but I couldn't see. The road was too wide for you and me. I feel the weight of every mile. I thought we'd make it, but it's not our style. We were supposed to love, but we didn't fight. And now we're lost somewhere in the night. Route 66, with every turn we take, endless miles, but it's always too late. I thought we'd find a place to stay, but the road's still long, and we're fading away. Is this love, or are we just lost in time? How many miles to the place we once called home? How many roads before we find where we belong? Route 66, still waiting for the end to come. You pass me by like morning air, a breeze that doesn't know I'm there. You laugh, you live, you never see the thousand ways you carry me. My friends all think I've moved along, but they don't hear you in my songs. I write you into every line while claiming everything is fine. No one knows I love you. No one hears the name I hide. They see me smile, they see me whole, but don't know what's been locked inside. There's no parade, no grand display, just quiet ache that won't decay. No one knows I love you, but I do, more every day. You talk to me like we are safe, while I'm caught in the love I brave. I nod, I joke, I never slip, though every word burns on my lips. No one knows without a sound, mine would still shake the world around. And no one knows I love you, but if they could look deeper in, they'd find a room untouched, intact, where all my love for you has been. And maybe one day you might find the quiet man you left behind. No one knew, but I was true. I loved you more than even you. You don't lose her till she's gone. You held your thoughts behind your eyes. I watched the truth wear your disguise. We kissed like clocks stuck out of time. You left but never said goodbye. Wish you said it when I asked. Wish you meant it when you left. Wish you broke it, not just bent. Was the end. Oh, I would have stayed. Oh, if you had said you packed your shoes but left your scent. You whispered love but never meant. You wrote no note, you close no door, just silence I can't ignore. Wish you said it when I asked. Wish you meant it when you laughed. Wish you broke it, not just bend. Wish you told me this was the end. Now I'm screaming in my sleep, talking to the air. I keep all the words you left behind, echo loud but never kind. Wish you said it one last time. Wish you gave me just one sign. Wish I mattered like I did. Wish you loved me like the rest. I would have stayed. If you had said you don't lose her until she's gone. She tells me stories late at night of how he held her hand just right. Her voice gets soft, her smile wide, while I just nod and die inside. She laughs at things he used to say and doesn't see I fade away. I'm just the ear she leans upon while dreaming of a love long gone. She talks about him like he's near, and I just sit and disappear. Each word she says, it cuts me clean, like watching love on someone's screen. She'll never guess, she'll never see that I would give the world just to be. She doesn't know I wrote this song while playing strong for far too long. Her memories spill like midnight wine, and every drop says she's not mine. Talks about him like he's near, and I just sit and disappear. Each word she says, it cuts me clean, like watching love on someone's screen. She'll never guess, she'll never see that I would give the world just to be. My breath when she says his name,
pretend I'm fine, but it's not the same. She talks about him day and night, and I just fade out of the light. But if she knew just once, just now, that I've loved her all this time somehow, maybe the silence would scream, and I'd be more than just a dream. Just a glance, now shadows grow where we used to dance. Your laughter burned like summer flame. Now silence calls, but not your name. Where the light once lived, there's only gray, a hollow space where you used to stay. I reach for warmth, but feel the chill, the ghost of love living still where the light once lived. Your sweater hangs behind the door. The scent is faint, but nothing more. The windows finds no one where the light once lived. There's only gray, a hollow space where you used to stay. I reach for warmth, but feel the chill. The glow, you took the spark, left me alone in growing dark, and every lamp just burns too blue. It doesn't shine without you. Where the light once lived, I stand and stare at empty walls and colder air. I turn the switch, but truth won't give. You took the light I used to live, where the light once lived.
I buried my boots by the canyon's edge. Red earth turns red and dreams a ledge. They walked through fire, snow, and shame, but never made it back the same. They knew the weight of every mile, of every tear you wore with style. They bore my steps through love and war, but can't walk you to my door. I dug the hole with trembling hands and prayed you'd see what no one stands. Buried boots and borrowed time, a trail too broken to define. I left them deep in desert ground, so I won't hear their echo sound. You walked away, I lost my roots. Now all I have are buried boots. You said a cowboy never begs, but I dropped low with shattered legs. You said the sky would always guide, but stars just blink and never bite. A stranger asked why I walked bare. I smiled and said she ain't back there. He nodded slow, like men who know the kind of grief that doesn't show. If you ever ride this road again and find my boots beneath the sand, just know I stopped to save my soul before the leather took its toll. Buried boots beneath the dust, with every ounce of worn out trust. I couldn't walk another line, so I left them there beneath the sky. No roads ahead, no more pursuits, just wind and dreams and buried boots. Lights flash by like passing ghosts, neon smiles, but I feel lost the most. Crowded streets, no one sees through. I'll walk alone in shades of you. Window panes reflect my stare. People talk, but I'm not there. 1,000 faces, none to know, just echoes in the afterglow. It's a city full of strangers, but none of them know my name. I'm a shadow in the silence, fading slower every day. They brush past like I don't matter, and maybe that's okay. In a city full of strangers, I lost myself halfway. I passed the cafe where we sat. The chair still waits, imagine that. I buy 2 coffees out of habit still, then pour one down and feel the chill. It's a city full of strangers, but none of them know my name. I'm a shadow in the silence, fading slower every day. They brush past like I don't matter, and maybe that's okay. In a city full of strangers, I lost myself halfway. You don't need goodbye to disappear. Sometimes you just fade. Year by slower every day. They brush past like I don't matter, and maybe that's okay. In a city full of strangers, I lost myself halfway. She floats beneath the chandelier. The room forgets that I am here. Her dress in motion, soft and white, like memories I hide at night. She laughs with someone I don't know. The lights are low, but her face glows. She leans in close, their hands alive, while I trace silence line by line. She dances, I wait, just a shadow at the gate. She moves where I can never be, a ghost within her melody. I'm close enough to feel her grace, but not the one she turns to face. I used to be her favorite song. Now I just hum and play along. She spins like she was never mine, while I keep time on borrowed time. She dances, I wait, just a shadow at the gate. She moves where I can never be, a ghost within her melody. I'm close enough to feel her grace, but not the one she turns to face. And if she glanced, would she recall the man who used to have it all? She dances, I fade, in corners where the music plays. I loved her soft, I loved her true, but someone else now fills her view. She'll never know how long I stayed. She dances, and I wait. The kettle still hums at 10:30, but there's no second cup to pour again. The window light feels sharp, not kind, when you're not here to share the time. I set 2 plates out of habit still,
decline. No more Sunday mornings together. No tangled sheets, no quiet laughter. No sunlight falling on your hair. No stolen kisses unaware. The coffee cools, the silence grows, and every Sunday morning shows that love can leave, but time won't sever what we had, now lost forever. The paper rests unread, untouched. I skip the page where life feels rushed. You used to hum with every line. Now every note just misaligns. No more Sunday mornings together. No tangled sheets, no quiet laughter. No sunlight falling on your hair. No stolen kisses unaware. The coffee cools, the silence grows, and every Sunday morning shows that love can leave, but time won't sever what we had, now lost forever. It's funny how a day so small can echo like a waterfall. No more Sunday morning together. I still make toast, but it tastes never like when you smiled across the table. Now I just sit, if I'm able to face the sun and not remember that you were mine. On Sunday mornings forever.
You left no note upon the bed, no trace of words that should have said. Just silence pouring through the frame, a closing door that spoke my name. Without goodbye, you disappeared like ink that fades when touched by tears. No full stop, no final line, just empty space where love resigned without goodbye. I searched the floor for scattered signs, your shadow weaved between the blinds. A coffee cup, still warm, still true, but nothing left to hold of you. Without goodbye, you disappeared like ink that fades when touched by tears. No full stop, no final line, just empty space where love resides.
skipped the end, left pages blank we can't amend. You walked into the morning light and left my voice in endless night without goodbye. Your name in halls that never sound the same. No bitter fight, no whispered line, just memories asking me why without goodbye. Without goodbye. The road is flat, the sky is wide. Nothing but time and pain to hide. Your letter folded in my vest, still bleeding through my leather chest. I passed the town where we first kissed. Now it's a shadow in the mist. No signs, no names, just bitter air. I reach for you, but you're not there. And every mile forgets me too, just like the way I lost you. It's a long ride to Lonesome, where no one waits and hearts go numb. The trail is dust, the sky's gone gray, but I still ride day after day. The wind don't whisper, the wheels don't hum, just this long ride to Lonesome. If home's a place where someone stays, then I've been gone 1,000 days. It's a long ride to Lonesome. With every night my soul succumbs. I thought I'd heal by moving on, but every step just proves me wrong. And I'll keep riding till I'm done on this long ride to Lonesome. If home's a place where someone stays, then I've been gone 1,000 days. It's a long ride to Lonesome. With every night my soul succumbs. I thought I'd heal by moving on, but every step just proves me wrong. And I'll keep riding till I'm done on this long ride to Lonesome. I eat, I sleep, I talk like I should. I smile at friends, they say I look good. But none of them knows what I hide in the dark. I walk around with a hollow heart. I pass my reflection and don't even flinch. Feels like I'm fading inch by inch. I'm breathing fine, but I don't feel alive. I laugh on cue, I get through the night. But I've been gone since we fell apart. Now I just live with a hollow heart. There wasn't a scream, no final goodbye, just silence loud enough to make me cry. Since then I've been drifting, playing a part, pretending not to have a hollow heart. They think I've healed, they think I'm strong, but I've just learned to look like I belong. I'm breathing fine, but I don't feel alive. I laugh on cue, I get through the night. But I've been gone since we fell apart. Now I just live with a hollow heart. I don't need someone to fix the pain, just want to feel like me again. I'm breathing fine, but I don't feel alive. Each step I take, a silent fight. No one can see the shattered parts. I wear a smile, but hold a hollow heart. But hold a hollow, a heart. But hold a hollow heart. I lit the fire where we once lay, beside the tent on that red clay. The stars were out, the wind was low, but all I felt was what I'd lost. I brewed her tea out of old routine, laid out her cup, kept things clean. I waited long past midnight's fall, but silence answered every call. I brewed her tea out of old routine, laid out her cup, kept things clean. I waited long past midnight's fall, but silence answered every call. I should have known she'd not return, but I still sat and let it told the night our old refrain, the one that carried both our names. But only smoke replied the time and took her laugh with every line. The fire burned without her, like I pretend I'm fine. But ashes don't lie softly, they always leave a sign. The flames still dance, the sparks still flew, but none of it felt true. The fire burned without her, and I burned without her too. Some loves don't die, they just retreat to where the heart forgets to beat. The fire burned without her, but I stayed just the same, watching shadows form a shape, then whisper out her name.